by the target's strength or dexterity. So just like a grapple, yeah, cool.
Yeah. So I will. I can do an attack roll, or I can do. Oh, I thought it was athletics.
It would
I can
be
do
athletics, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
And they will contest with either athletics or acrobatics.
Oh God.
22.
Yes, you wrench this wand from his hand.
And then I hold him in a hug.
And then you hold him. And as you hold him, he looks up at you and just goes, I hate you for what you've done now. This is humiliating.
It's okay. I pat his powdered wig gently. It's okay.
It poofs with dust around him.
No. Here, let us go down and see what else is here. We need to save you from both. He's on fire.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So I'll grab him, and I guess we'll wait for the door.
Question.
Yeah.
Do you remember off the top of your head how long command lasts for? I think it's like 1 minute, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, technically, I think it's a command for 1 round. So.
It's a few seconds in.
Yeah. So he effectively, I'm saying he pushed himself. He allowed himself to be grappled freely, and then I used my attack at my extra attack or my first attack if you don't count the hug to disarm him. So that's how I'm playing this.
Well, you have him grappled. I want to mention Ale and Salt. Both of you try and turn the wheel of the vault door, but it won't budge for some reason.
Okay, so are the keys still in the keyholes?
They are.
Okay, so
cool.
Unless you took them out.
Yeah, we didn't take them.
We didn't take them? Cool.
No one took them.
So I can go get one. Salt or Fluffles can go get the other, and then the last person can try and open the door then.
Okay, I'll open the door.
Okay. You two turn the keys and give the door a spin, and then door is open again.
Awesome.
While the vault door is opening, I would like to signal for 1 second. I would like to signal for him to toss that wand over to me.
Technically it's on the floor by the disarm action.
I go and try to snatch it. Then what do I have to roll?
No,
you're the first person to offer to snatch it. I will just let you snatch it.
I snatch the wand and then get back away.
You're a wand snatcher.
Nice.
Yes. So Bashnia, you now that the door is open, everyone can see this. The flames are starting to spread back once again, although they are slowed a bit by the melting ice from the cone of cold. And Bashnia, you are carrying this incredibly ugly goblin like a baby, and all he is holding in his hand is a monocle on a stick that he is looking at you through with a highly disapproving glare. And as you make your way down the steps, you see as the steps kind of stop and then turn the other way, and then you see as a very low, like maybe barely 6 foot high chamber that runs the length of probably half of the boat, or maybe a third of it. So like 70 feet back, about half the boat, or 60 feet, yeah. So from about here, there's just a big, wide open chamber where you can see just piles and piles and piles of gold coins. And you can also see several large machines that are like pressing machines that seem to be like meant for changing the imprint on these gold coins. And you see the coins are split into 3 distinct piles. And there's like one pile that's just like assorted coins. You see another pile that is basically coins from Izmir, and then you see another pile that is coins from Bygones, which is a whole nother continent.
Pay dirt.
Yes. And so yeah, you are holding this very, very angry goblin in your arms. And I'm going to say that unless there's anything that y'all want to do at the moment, all we need to do still is get off of this boat while it's on fire.
Well, first, I look around for the case with the I know that the case is filled with the original plates that they used for the counterfeiting, and that's what I've been looking for because
Then they would most certainly be in these pressing machines.
I grab them and put them in. I assume I don't see the case anymore, but I pocket them and just the presses, just the plates, and I put them in. Yeah, just the plates. That was my job.
Perfect. Yeah, you pull the plates out easily. You've been instructed on how to do so, and so you know how to do that without any problem. And you pull the plates out.
Mission accomplished.
As Bashnia, as you are holding the holding Mr. Sparklenuts, he just says, "What was your name again?"
Don't tell him.
Don't tell him? Why not tell him?
He's evil.
Names have power.
I think I'm going to tell him.
Don't.
My friends really don't want me to tell you, but I don't see why not. I don't like to brag, though. Conundrum. No, but Grandmammy always said, tell truth. Name is Bashnia.
Oh no.
You tell him your name, and he just looks up at you and just says, "Oh, Bashnia. What a clever name. It's too bad no one else will ever learn it." And as he says that, you see a sickening grin kind of spread over his mouth, and you see as he begins to like wriggle a little bit, and you feel like you feel him like doing something under your grapple.
Okay.
Can I try and like stop this from happening?
I mean, you see him like rummaging around in his own finery, basically.
Okay.
I would like to try and have him not do that.
I'm not sure. I mean, how would
Can
you like
I
to do
go
that?
and like smack it out of his hands or what?
Well, I mean, let me tell you what happens. You see him wrestling around in the grapple, and then you see him like lean forward, lurch forward suddenly, and he bites down onto something right underneath like one of Boshnia's palms. And then you see him fling his head back. And as he flings his head back, his powdered wig flies off, revealing a shiny bald head with a sparse 3 straggling hairs poking off the top of his head. And as he is leaning backwards, you see he has what appears to be like a ripcord in his mouth that he's pulled out from inside of his vest. And as soon as he pulls that out, Bashnia, you begin to hear a sound rapidly coming from this goblin.
Okay. Then I think the only thing to do is cast heroism and fall on the ground on top of the goblin.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Are you pulling a Captain America?
It looks like it.
He's pulling a Captain America. I love Bashnia.
I might be able to save him.
I might be able to
save
disarm the
him. I
bomb
have Death
too.
Ward.
No, everyone
Okay.
run, and then I will go if you get away fast enough. Run to back of ship.
Question. Violet?
Yes.
Question. Violet, if you fail a Medusa head check when you turn to stone, does that mean everything you're wearing turns to stone as well?
Yes.
Well then.
I mean,
Ladies and gentlemen.
A Medusa head.
I mean, keep in mind you pose a real risk of turning your teammates into stone as well.
Well, I could just tell them to look away or to close your
Yeah,
eyes.
but then
So
so does the other guy.
He also speaks your language and
Right.
understands. Like, if you say look away, obviously he's going to look away too. He's not dumb. He's very smart.
No, understood, but it'd be more like, I have a surprise. They know what the sack is. I don't think he knows what the sack has.
I don't either.
Yeah, that's true.
So I have banishment I don't know if that would help. I might.
Oh, that would help a lot.
Boshnia, I'm going to say Boshnia casts heroism and body slams the goblin. You hear the muffled ticking sound coming from beneath him. You see 3 straggly hairs and pointy goblin ears poking out from underneath Boshnia's big old tum-tum. And you cast banishment on him?
Yes. For whatever reason, it's not showing on my thing on D&D Beyond, but I know I have it.
You're not banishing Bosnia, are you?
No. I'm banishing Sparkle Nuts.
Sparkle Nuts.
Gotcha. I'm going to roll a charisma check for him, or saving throw for him.
Can I see about running over there and taking the monocle first? It's a nice monocle.
Well, I think in the process of Bosnia body slamming him, I think the monocle flies out of his hands, and you hear pained laughter coming from beneath Bosnia. What is your spell save DC for Zelia?
Should be
I'm looking.
7.
Yeah, I think he's right. Yeah, spell. Okay, so hold on. So my spell attack modifier is +7. My spell save is DC 15.
15. Okay. Unfortunately, he gets a 16. You see as his chuckling laughter from underneath Bosnia turns to like almost crazed laughter as the ticking grows more and more rapid.
Everybody else get out. We can close the safe so we don't all die.
I run over to the bomb to try to disarm it with my thieves toolkit.
Okay. I'm gonna say you go over, do that. Roll the dexterity check.
I move behind this door.
Yeah,
I move this
get out of the
way.
way too.
Yeah, I'm gonna go behind the safe door.
Sniffany hides in the room. Wild Gary jumps in the bathtub. Which
Bosnia, I don't owe you anything, but still, I'm rather fond of you, so you stay there.
Pyrokeene, where are you going,
Oh,
Pyrokeene?
it is very kind. Also, maybe run.
I'm going behind like on the opposite side of the safe door.
Oh, is it the red wire or the green wire?
Oh, I jump in the armor.
Okay, you crawl inside.
It's gonna be close.
This armor, Bosnia took this armor. With a 19 dexterity
Oh, that's
save,
right,
you
this
begin
one.
basically tearing into this guy's vest. You find what looks to be several sticks of dynamite that are just wrapped around his torso, and you see a little pocket watch that is ticking away rapidly. You see 8 seconds until it strikes 12, which, based on what you know about bombs and mechanical things, is probably the trigger. And you are just like really quickly trying to disarm this as quick as possible. So I'm gonna do red wire, blue wire. Do you cut the stopwatch chain, or do you cut the fuse on the dynamite?
I cut the fuse on the dynamite.
All right. You reach forward with your thieves' tools underneath Bosnia, who is gripping this guy tightly. Sparkle Nut's muffled laughter is making you sweat a little bit here. As you snip the fuse on the dynamite, and as the timer counts down to 12, you hear it suddenly stop ticking, and there is a deafening silence that fills the room.
Oh, thank God.
And Sparkle Nuts just says, "Wait, what? No. It was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom.
Dude, Violet, can you please, if you can, I don't know if you can do this or not.
An earth-shattering
Nobody
kaboom.
out-goblins me.
Thank you for doing it in the Marvin the Martian voice. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I appreciate that you even knew I
Where
was
was
going
the
to say
kaboom?
Yes.
There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom. Yeah,
Yes.
basically that's what he says.
I pocket the bomb.
You pocket the bomb. You gain 4 sticks of dynamite.
Sweet.
You also gain a golden pocket watch.
Oh,
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I can't tell time.
And Bosnia, that is fair. Bosnia, you now have what is essentially reduced to a flailing, well-dressed goblin in your hand with tattered finery. And the Sparkle Nuts is now flailing a shell of his former self, and he just says, "You'll never get away with this. There's something else that I can."
Don't say it.
Bosnia stands up slowly, and slowly raises up Sparkle Nuts and grabs each limb with one hand.
Oh God!
And he says, "I am sorry I dropped you. I will be more careful from now on," and holds him like that, and starts walking towards the back of the ship.
Oh God! I thought you were going to say you were going to rip his limbs off for a second. Jesus!
I was waiting for it.
You will never know if Bosnia thought that or not.
Right?
You will never know what went through Bosnia's mind.
So
What headaches occurred.
right.
Even Bashina does not know what goes into Bashina's mind.
I look around saying, "You guys can stop hiding now."
Okay.
So
Cool.
as the party begins to evacuate the boat, with criminal in tow as well as evidence of his treachery,
Thank you.
the boat is on fire and is